Actually, there's a spin-off question there. I mean, you've both, and I'm sorry if I'm being a little invasive here, but you both seem to have a rather cautious relationship with fame and celebrity. I mean, I know that you spent 10 or 12 years not doing press as a conscious choice to both raise your child, and I think, as I've heard you talk, more just sort of, protect yourself from that level of just invasion. Is that, what is your negotiation with celebrity and fame like these days? I mean, now you're obviously emerging as a television star. That's the most popular TV show in the history of the world.
I'm a character actor, so
right.
With a couple of months of hair growth, I'm left alone.
Right.
And I have to say, my experience has been that most people have been pleasant and well-mannered and not particularly scary. But by and large, I'm left alone. But it's like I don't have a celebrity lifestyle, and I never wanted one. And I think that's all a fallacy.
Right.
And I just rather let my work speak for itself rather than me. I think the mistake lots of people make is that they think actors, because they get up and do what they do, are tremendously spontaneous and tremendously off the cuff and can give you a great soundbite. But the reality is you've rehearsed for at least 4 weeks, if not 6 or 7. Right. So there's very little that's spontaneous about what we do for a living. But it's, it's kind of like, you do something, you're an actor. No, you go teach a geography lesson then. I don't, this is okay, but I just turn into Rain Man when I'm interviewed, because I don't know what to say. It's not scripted for me. It's not,
It also, and forgive me because you've heard me rant about it. We've become, the culture of celebrity has become so absurd, and it's powering young people's lives in an extraordinary way, and social media has taken away any privacy or any idea or any concept of privacy that they. It's like they're all spies. I watch them, they're always like with the, I wonder what they're doing. Oh, I'm going to check on someone. Oh, it's like they're all double agents, triple agents. It's like there's some strange Cold War thing going on.
Yeah, I find it quite disturbing that it's an ordinary and well-documented aspiration for a young person to want to be famous.
Yeah, there's no work.
Not with any specific.
Right.
I've been out, you talk to my daughter, and I said, well, what does she want to do? Is she a singer, a dancer, an actor? No, just famous. Well, I don't know then.
Yeah. Because you can be famous for,
anything.
Sticking a pin in somebody. I mean, So I think that part of, I don't want to make it sound like I don't want to give myself any credit because it was purely selfish, my decision not to do press and publicity. I wanted to take my life back. But also, there's an interesting thing that people who enjoy your work as an actor, they'll say, well, if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for your fans, if it wasn't for your audience, and that's what your audience wants. Right. I'll say, well, I didn't become an actor to give you what you want. I became an actor to serve stories that you were going to be privy to hearing. But there's no direct relationship to wanting to be an actor and giving a fan what they want. Fandom and fame is a completely separate category from being an actor. Right. So I don't see it as part of the job.
Right.
I think that if you want to support a theater, which is what we're doing, Conleth and I really love working at Berkeley Rep, and we were really happy to support them by doing things like this. But we're not obligated in any way.
No.
We're only obligated to be the best Macbeth and Lady Macbeth and to serve Dan's production of it.
Right.
That's the job, right?
It's interesting because, yes.
Thank you. Oh, it's not everybody. Oh. So we'll talk about it later.